Hey y'all, hey, welcome back to another episode of Lessons Over Time. I am the host, Miss Vicky. I'm also known as Grandma Vicky. My kids call me mom, their friends call me mom. Just don't call me back to work. Anyways, let's dive into today's video. Listen, today I want to talk about being a grandparent. 2025, it is so much harder to be a grandparent. Over time, it is getting harder and harder. For one, we cannot discipline these grandkids, our children. Um, Listen, we need to bring spanking back, not beating, spanking. Even the Bible tells you, spare the rod, you spoil the child. I have a 3-year-old grandson that is giving me the blues. I'm just going to be honest. He's giving me the blues. I am stumped. He is a lot. They are getting smarter and smarter and smarter. I told him the other day, I said, listen, you keep drinking sugary drinks or you drink soda, you're going to turn to a vampire. And it worked for about a week. Then I took him to McDonald's and got him a Happy Meal that came with a soda. And he's like, Grandma, oops, I drank the soda. And I didn't turn into a vampire. And I said, well, if you drink any more, you're going to. So he drank some more. He said, nope, I still sound like Aiden. Nothing happened. I'm still the same. I'm still Aiden. And so he drinks some more. He's like, nothing happened. Nothing happened. I'm still Aiden. So nothing's going to happen. So I said, oh, Lord, my gig is up, honey, because he done got me. He figured it out. He's not really going to turn into a vampire. But I have tried every trick in the trade when it comes to disciplining him, other than spanking him like I should be doing, and as any other parent should be allowed to do. And yeah, because he'll go to school and say, hey, my grandma spanked me and I got a scratch here and it still hurts, or my butt still hurts. So, yeah, yeah, I ain't trying to go to jail. But we need to do something. These kids is out of control. At 3? At 3? Come on now. We need to do something. His energy level is over the top. I have gotten a membership to Sky Zone. I take him to the park, take him to Sky Zone, come back home, we ride his bike. He still ain't tired. Okay? I don't know. He got me taking Geritol because I don't have the energy. I don't. So I need help. I'm coming to all the internet friends and ask me, what do you do with a 3-year-old that has more energy than the law allows? And I have tried everything um, to wear him out. We done activities. I mean, he got to be the boss of everything. If you see me on Instagram, you probably seen him, I'm sure. And he just has too much energy, and that energy is real. He's not kidding. That is really him 24/7. And I have him tomorrow, which is going to be Saturday. I have him every other Saturday, and I've learned to appreciate my quiet time. I learned to get up, not turn on no TV, no music, no nothing. Just enjoy the peace the day before he come. Listen, when I used to work and I'm back when I was a mail carrier and we would get holidays, even when I was in management, we would get a holiday and the office would be closed for the holiday. I couldn't enjoy the holiday just for thinking, God, the next day got to go back to work, and it's all of that work that's going to be piled up because we was closed the day before. That's how I feel when I know he's coming. It's like I stay in bed as late as I can. I try to do the least as possible until the day that he's coming, because I need to store up that energy. I'd be like a squirrel out there, be trying to store up energy before he gets here, because once he comes, he's a lot. He's a lot. Love him to death. And as any parent or grandparent, especially grandparent, we just think they're so cute and so adorable. Uh, This one, this one wears me the hell out. Okay? He wears me the hell out. And I don't know what to do. Okay, when he go to school, it's such a break, but he is now starting to wear the teachers out because he just got so much energy. No, he's not ADHD. He's just an active little boy who is smart. I really think that maybe he's bored in his daycare class. I thought maybe he's bored here at grandma's house, but listen, I have bought every toy that I thought was going to entertain him. He has spaceships. I built him a rock ship out of a box. I have just done so many creative things with him. He still gets to be where he just bored. I don't know what to do. He likes now, he wants to make volcanoes. So I just got a bottle, put some vinegar in it, put some baking soda, food color, and watch it go up. But he wants to keep doing that till I just don't have any more vinegar. And stuff costs these days. If I go to the 99-cent store, that vinegar is just like water. So I try to buy the good vinegar, try to buy the good baking soda. Yeah. Yeah, he wants to keep doing that for hours and stuff like that he loves. And I was like, listen, we gotta no, you messing up grandma's kitchen. I ain't having that. So, you know, no, you can't keep doing that. I'm out of baking soda. I'm not buying baking soda every other day for you to do these little volcano projects. You only three, so no, no. So let's move on to something else. We'll go to Sky Zone, and I have to sometimes go up to them and say, we've been here almost 2 hours. How much more longer do we have? Oh, you still got 30 minutes. Then when that 30 minutes is up, he still want to keep going, just jumping and jumping and jumping. And I'm like, I love it because at Sky Zone, I could just, and now they built a little section just for the little kids. And I could just sit in that chair and watch him and be on my cell phone. And that's good. But after 2 hours, did I tell you I'm a grandma? I got to get a stretch. Okay. And so then we leave there. We'll go to I want to go to the zip line park. And he'll go to the park and ride this little thing on the zip line. And he'll do that I told my friend one day, I said, we just left Sky Zone and now we're up here at the zip line park. And I said, we've been here for almost 2 hours. We didn't get home at 7 o'clock that day, but he was wore out after I fed him and gave him his bath. Yeah, he was tired. He didn't get up till I think 8:30 that next morning. So I can't be doing that every day. I can't do that every day. So listen, this grandparent ain't for the weak. My sister said, listen, I don't care if I don't get any grandchildren. It's a lot. It's a lot. I used to love roller skating every Sunday. I would go skating, but I'm too tired to even do that because with this grandson, I walk to the park. Uh, I walk up to yeah, we'll go for a walk on his bike. We'll come back. We'll have some lunch. We'll go to Sky Zone. We'll leave Sky Zone, go to the park. I can't do that every day. I stopped being a mail lady because, listen, I don't like getting too tired. Yeah, I went into management. And then you see these wrinkles right here. Yeah, that's from the grandchild. He's wearing me out. Now I told you in my previous video that I have alopecia, and alopecia one, alopecia one, and I let the hair go, and I ain't got time for it because being a grandmother of an active 3-year old, I don't have time for no kind of hair. So it's just brush and let's go, brush and let's go. Okay. That's all I have time for. That's all. That's all. That's it. That's all. That's all I have time for. I will throw on some sweats in the summertime. It's the shorts or whatever's easy because when he come, we got to get up and we got to go. I make sure I have some good walking shoes. That I really do, and some good sunglasses. But nothing else. Nothing else. I will have uh, sandwich or a smoothie for breakfast and sometimes that'll be lunch. I'll grab me a boiled egg because this little kid he's serious. He's serious about his 3-year-old age. And I'm tired. I'm tired. I wouldn't trade it for the world. I would like to have some advice of what can we do with these kids today, because there's times he needs to be disciplined and sat down somewhere. My mom used to say, go on to somewhere and sit down. You need to go on somewhere to sit down because that ain't gonna happen. And grandma's tired. And I just want to get on here and vent. Is there any other grandmas? Leave it in the comment. Is your grandchild wearing you out? I understand now when they say the joy of being a grandparent is you get to send them home. Yes, God. Yes, God. When it's time for him to go home, it's time for him to go home. I used to call and see how he was doing, but I'm like, who Sabi? I'm going to take a deep breath and just relax and let him go on. Enjoy being with your parents. Uh, go on. Go on because I'm tired. Because I'm tired. I'm tired. And although I don't work, I still, I need my quiet time because I love to draw, and but I have to be in that space. You know what I mean? Um, I love all things creation. I love to create. So I need to get in my head sometime and create and be a thinker and just. But I love him so much. And being a grandparent is something that I didn't have growing up. I didn't have grandparents growing up. So I try to be the best grandparent. Listen, when he's gone, then my his brother sometime will call me and ask me, Grandma, can you bring me some lunch to school, or can you pick me up, or can I come over to your house? And because my dad's working overtime, yeah, then I'm still trying to be grandma 101 over the phone with my other grandkids that live out of state. So it's a lot. I wouldn't trade it for the world. Now I wouldn't trade it, but it's a lot. Being a grandparent in 2025 is a lot, and we need to bring back letting these parents and these grandparents disciplining our kids and just showing up at their school, and you don't even have to discipline them at school. You just need to show up and let them know I ain't playing, not today. My parents did it. We got spankings. My mom had 8 kids. Wasn't no time to be. Maybe since that last one, she need to, yeah, he need to be disciplined more than. But anyway, there was 8 of us, and we got spankings. We sure did. My mama kept us in line, honey. We be lying, and we go somewhere. We was lying up on the couch, and we just be the best kids. Uh, yeah, there was, yeah, at least 5, 6 of us was well behaved. But anyway, yeah, that's what she did, and it helped. We turned out. Most of us turned out okay. We turned out okay. Yeah. Discipline is a great thing. It's a great thing when you learn to be disciplined at this small age. When you get older, yeah, discipline is much needed. Mhm. 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 And nowadays it takes 2 parents. They both have to work. And grandma and grandpa are usually the ones picking up the slack. Because when I go up to my grandson's school, whenever they have days where like they'll need some parents to volunteer or whatever, it's the grandparents that's out there. And we all say we tired. We love it. Wouldn't trade it for the world. But it gets to be a lot. Thank God we can send them home. But anyways, with that being said, I just need to get on here and vent about being a grandma. If you're a grandpa, a grandparent, chime in, like, comment, subscribe. We'll just get on here. I'm retired, so hell, I'm gonna get on here and talk about whatever I want to talk about, and I hope you guys can come on and enjoy because we're gonna have a great time. And with that being said, that's about it. Peace.